Verbal Riot.
Look, if you were a young heterosexual Gen X male back in the 80s, there is no way in hell you did not see the original Running Man, right? Because back in those days, right, back in those times, man, you had the big two. You had either Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone, right? Like those were the two action guys. And yeah, we could throw in guys like Chuck Norris and a few other guys, but I'm talking like big box office, big production. It was always Schwarzenegger or Stallone, right? And we all, if you were a young straight man back in the 80s, there's no way you did not see the original Running Man. There's no way, right? Because that's I remember back in like sixth grade, that's all we would talk about was the Running Man because it was crazy, right? It was big, over the top, kind of prophetic in a way because it did kind of like foretell the coming of reality shows, which is kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, the Running Man was wild, man, because you had this guy, who was down on his luck. Well, not down on his luck. He basically was given a really messed up offer to be in this game show where he has to just to survive, right? And he has to survive going through all these like mini bosses, right? It's almost like a video game the way it's designed. In fact, I always thought like, why did they make a video game of this movie? And the characters were way over the top, man. You had guys, who had like flamethrowers coming out of their hands, and it was wild, man. If you guys have never seen the original Running Man, you gotta go do it. You gotta watch it, man. It might be dated. I'm warning you now, it's probably dated. Probably doesn't look great compared to some of the special effects and things we have now, but honestly, it is worth the watch. Anyway, I've been hearing rumblings about a remake for this movie forever. So I'm happy to say that the day is finally here, man. Like there's a trailer, the movie's done. I honestly didn't think it was ever going to get finished, but it did. And it's a movie starring Glenn Powell, directed by Edgar Wright, which for me that's a winning combination. Look, man, I'm talked enough. Let's watch the trailer. Oops, let me pull it up. There it is. All right.
Stop filming me!
I hate those little intros.
Ben Richards, 35, married, one child, in medical crisis.
We need money for a doctor now.
Ben, watch yourself.
Employment status, blacklisted. But there's still a way out for you. It's the biggest show in the country.
Bloodlust is our birthright. Set it free.
Okay.
Welcome to the Running Man.
All right. I see you.
People on these games never come back.
I'm not trying to get myself killed. So kiss my ass twice.
Right there is why you can win this game. The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down. And get your family out of Slumside for good.
I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise. That's the spirit.
This is America, goddammit! And we don't put up with no bullshit! Yeah!
Okay.
Hunt him down! Stop filming me!
Have you ever wondered if this game is rigged?
Guess we'll find out.
Michael Cera? Really? Okay.
You might be moving up too fast.
Hey, buddy. You're on Freebie.
Yeah! You better run! I got a grenade!
Back at you.
Ah!
I'm still here, you shit eaters. Hey, big boys! Are you crazy?
Wow. Okay. All right. Oops. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Wow. Okay. I like that trailer, man. It's very different than the original. But I like what I've seen, man. And again, Edgar Wright never does me wrong. I'm a big fan of his work. Glenn Powell is one of my new favorite actors, so I'm loving this combination. But I like what I saw because I mean the cast is amazing. I mean, you had Glenn Powell was there, Josh Brolin is in the film, Coleman Domingo, who's the host in the original Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was Richard Dawson. Richard Dawson was the guy who hosted the Family Feud back in the 80s. And that was like his big acting debut was in The Running Man. So it's kind of interesting that they got Coleman Domingo to play that part because, actually I see it. I see it because he's a good actor. He's a really good actor. And he could be over the top for sure. So this is wild, man. The woman who plays his wife or girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, in the trailer, I believe that's Jamie Lawson. I can't remember her last name. Jamie something. She was in Sinners. She was Perlene in the movie Sinners. I remember that. But and then Michael Cera. How random is that? But no, it looks good. It looks really good, man. Like I said, it looks very different than the original because in the original, like I said, it's like a video game. He's going through all these different levels and sub bosses to get to the next level. Where here, it looks like the world is involved in the game, right? And the whole point of the game is for somebody out there in the world to stop him. So obviously you have your hired killers, you have your upstarts who trying to make a name for themselves, you have just regular citizens who want to cash in on the prize, right? So it looks pretty wild, man. I'm in. I'm in. I look, we just need good, fun action movies again, man. We need to get away from all the messaging. We need to get away from all the propaganda. We need to get away from all the bullshit. We just need fun movies, man. I just watched the movie last a couple of days ago, F1 with Brad Pitt. Just a good sports movie. Just a good Formula One sports movie. Enjoyed it. Brad Pitt killed it. We need more movies like that, right? We want to be entertained, man. We don't want to be preached to, right? We don't want to learn a lesson. We want to be entertained. And this movie looks like it's going to be entertaining. I personally can't wait. I'm curious as to what Schwarzenegger will probably think of it. But what's funny though, man, because the original Running Man wasn't a commercial success, right? Like it probably wasn't his. It was probably one of Schwarzenegger's least profitable films. But the love of that movie for, like I said, for straight male Gen Xers, the love of that movie, man, it still holds. And I'm really kind of hoping that that this movie at least, keeps to the spirit of, and it looks like it does, but keeps to the spirit of the original Running Man. Anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to do this trailer reaction, watch it with you guys. Woke up especially early because I heard that something was dropping today. I didn't know it was going to be this, but I'm glad it is. And yeah, it looks pretty phenomenal. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that because that always helps me out a ton. You have no idea. Definitely like the video, share the video, comment, and all that fun, cool YouTube shit that I always forget sometimes to say. And I'll talk to you guys soon.